Yo, it's your boy Lelo Jones, and you watching Lelo in the Garden.
I'm in the garden, chilling in the garden, wilding in the garden. Looking for me, I'm in the garden. I'm in the garden, I'm in the garden. Can't find me in the street, but you might find me in the garden.
Yeah, man, today on In the Garden, we got a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? We going in hard from the start, you dig what I'm saying? No jiving, straight grinding, you feel me? You know what I mean? We gonna take out that mint, we gonna cut that up, you know what I'm saying? Clear out some of that mint, you know what I'm saying? We gonna come over here, we gonna pull out them okras, you know what I'm saying? Cause you see, them okras, they dying back, you know what I'm saying? And you see some of that mint is dying back over there too. So we gonna get all that up out of there. All these tomatoes that dying back, you see we got a couple on still busting. But you see them vines in there, most of them dying back. We gonna take them out too, you know what I'm saying? We ain't playing with it at all, you know what I'm saying? That one thing about having raised beds, if they not really deep, you know what I'm saying? Your plant's not gonna grow to its full potential because the roots only have a limited space that they can grow in, you know what I'm saying? So down here in Shady Lane, we gonna clean this up a little bit and get ready for this fall garden, you dig? Yeah, up here in Shady Heights, you see we still got some tomatoes back there busting, you know what I'm saying? You see, we had a lot of rain come through this thing, you know what I'm saying? So the grass real high, you know what I'm saying? Got to get that up out of here, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go over here, and like I say, all them tomatoes right there, like this one right here, that's withering away, we're going to take them up, you know what I'm saying? All them tomatoes that you see busting, we're going to pull them off. We're going to let this one right here still bust up a little bit. These some young tomatoes, you know what I'm saying? So we can let the ground, you know what I'm saying, rejuvenate for a little second before we go back in the ground and get ready for this fall garden, you know what I'm saying? And go in with them collard greens, some more Swiss chard, some more kale, some cabbages, you know what I'm saying, some mustard greens, all that. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Shady Heights looking real nice. You feel me? Alright, first thing first, we're gonna cut back this mint right here and pull out this okra, you know what I'm saying? I know the okra is done because these stalks are starting to turn brown, as well as the okra just not growing like it was, you know what I'm saying? That probably means that the okra has reached its maximum potential for this raised bed garden, and we're gonna get it up out of here, you know what I'm saying? So we can let this dirt rest for a minute, and then we can go back in the ground for this fall garden, you feel me? First thing first, I gotta put on my glove today. I cut my finger cooking, you know what I'm saying? Culinary Lelo style, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put on my gloves, even though y'all know I like to go in backhand, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna pick everything, cut some of this mint back, like I said. The mint is very evasive, you know what I'm saying? It'll jump right back up, you know what I'm saying? Wherever you plant mint at, it's gonna come right back the next year too, you know what I'm saying? After the frost hit, you know what I mean? So, got my shears today. And let's get with it.
The work is never done when you off in the garden. Every day is a different problem, and you gotta solve it. Like how to stop the squirrel from eating your tomatoes, and gotta pick the weeds so they ain't growing crazy. The work is never done when you off in the garden. Every day is a different problem, and you gotta solve it. Like how to stop the squirrel from eating your tomatoes, and gotta pick the weeds so they ain't growing crazy. This garden is a full-time job for real. Every day is something different to do out in the field. But you gotta do the work if you want your belly filled. For them good old plants that you help grow from scratch. I'm out here dropping seeds, watching it Lord, making tracks. The garden party, my tomatoes, they love that. It's all organic, so don't panic. That's what my
big bushes of mint, you know what I'm saying?
that cayenne and laid it straight like that. The work is never done when you all in the garden. Every day is a different problem, and you gotta solve it. Like how to stop the squirrel from eating.
So now we're gonna pull up this okra.
And gotta pick the weeds so they're going crazy. The work is never done when you all in the
I like to sprinkle that dirt off, you know what I'm saying? Recycle that dirt. You see these okra roots are very long, you know what I'm saying? Some of them are actually longer than this, but they just gonna break off, you know what I'm saying? And as you can see, at the height of the box, these okra roots are already touching the bottom of it, you know what I'm saying? So you can only imagine if these was in the ground, how tall these okra would be.
But when you eat the fruit, it makes you feel so good inside. From the the different things you eat on a daily basis. Plant them in your garden and they'll say so amazing. After you get it together, everything else will be a breeze. And you can pick for your plans, watch it off and eat. So work is never done when you all in the garden. Every day is a different problem, and you gotta solve it.
The last opening of the season, treat to myself.
And gotta pick the weeds so they ain't growing crazy. The work is never done.
Well, that's too tough. We'll just say that for the seeds.
Every day is a different problem, and you gotta solve it. Like how to stop the squirrel from eating your tomatoes, and gotta pick the weeds so they ain't growing crazy.
Might as well pull up the marigold too, you know what I'm saying? You see, the marigold, they dead here. All the seeds are in the flower pot, so we're just gonna take those, you know what I'm saying? We keep those and replant these marigolds in the ground again next year. You dig? Mint City. Yeah, I just cleared out, cut back a little bit in shaded lanes. I still gotta go through them tomatoes, but they still busting a little bit. So I'm gonna let them do what they do for a couple more days, couple more weeks or what have you. But you see, cut back all that mint, you know what I'm saying? Pulled up the marigold, pulled up the pepper plant, cut back the sweet basil, you know what I'm saying? You ain't seen that ground in a long time, you know what I mean? Back here I done cut back all that mint, you know what I'm saying? Pulled out the marigold, same thing, you know what I'm saying? Now you can finally see where the sweet potatoes from where I had pruned them that day and just threw the vines over there into the raised bed, how they done repotted themselves and reacclimated to the ground, and hopefully they'll have some little bitty sweet potatoes growing up under there, you know what I'm saying? I done put my fingers down in the sweet potatoes, I feel them, they down there, they busting, they doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? So they go ahead and go at the shady heights, you know what I'm saying? And make it do what it do up there and get ready for this fall garden. Yeah. Alright, we done made it to shady heights, you know what I'm saying? As you see, first thing first, I need to take up these old tomato cages, you know what I'm saying? They done rested out. I done used them for a couple years, but now they done rested out and they starting to scar the tomatoes. So I know for next year, we can't use these no more, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna go ahead and get them up out of there, pull up these tomatoes, get their ground together so we can go ahead and get ready for the fall garden. You dig?
And basil, got me some okra and garlic. The food on my table, I made it, I do it in harvest. I just won't eat in my garden. I just won't get in my garden. I just won't get in my garden. I just won't eat in my garden, yeah. Eat me some tomatoes and taters and basil, got me some okra and garlic. The food on my table, I made it, I grew it in harvest. That's why Lelo, that's what it do. Growing food in the garden. Staying true to Mother Nature that way. Every day I help you plant prolificate. Keep up with the plants at the start date. Make it easier to calculate the due date. I'm so impatient, man, I can't wait. Like tomatoes don't taste great. Can't wait to put the plants on the table. Take care of them veggies like baby and cradle.
Well, might as well not let him go to waste. Oh wow, this thing's so sweet like a peach, you feel me? And it's juicy as a food. Just how you do it in the garden. Outdoor lifestyle. You see, it's juicy. You don't get this out the store. I can bet you that. I just won't eat in my garden. I just won't get in my garden. I just won't get in my garden. I just won't eat in my garden. That was lunch. Now let's get back to work. Got me some okra and garlic. The food on my table, I made it, I grew it in harvest. Yeah, I wanna get in my garden. I just get food from my garden. I wanna eat from my garden. I keep on back in my garden. Okay, now, my garden. I keep on back in my garden. My garden. I get my food from my garden.
My God. I wanna eat from my God. My God. My God. Damn, I love my God. Just won't get in my garden. I just won't eat in my garden, yeah. Eat me some tomatoes and taters and basil. Got me some okra and garlic. The food on my table, I made it, I grew it in harvest, yeah. I wanna get in my garden. I just get food from my garden. I wanna eat from my garden.
Got me 2 more tomatoes. I'ma save them for later. You dig what I'm saying? Alright. Now, I done pulled out all the tomato cage on this side. I'm gonna let them be, because you can see them tomatoes still busting doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna let them do what they do, you know what I mean? We gonna pull these tomatoes up right here though, and start to clear out, you feel me? Alright, I'm about to go ahead and start pulling out these tomatoes, you know what I'm saying? I done cleaned out where I had the cages at or whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling these things out so I can get this ground ready to go in the ground for the fall. You feel me? Hey, you know what? While I'm doing all this, man, let me call Day Day. You know what I'm saying? He got them goats, and I know them goats will eat up all this stuff, I believe and I hope. But man, let me call them through there, you know what I'm saying? Let them clear it out, and they can do it the natural way, the organic way, you feel me? Drop back in the ground and help everything bust out. You feel what I'm saying? You dig? Alright, I'm about to call Day Day, man. Enough is enough. Yeah, I might well take a break while I call Day Day, you know what I'm saying? Can't work and talk on the phone at the same time, you dig? Day Day. Man, what's up, boy? That Lelo, man. Yeah, man, I'm up here in the garden. I'm up here in Shadenville, man. I'm just pulling out all these tomatoes, you know what I'm saying, getting ready for this fall garden. But look, though. Man, I'm super late getting started though, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta cut all this grass and stuff like that. But I figure I can call you and see if I can get them goats to come through and handle that for me, you know what I'm saying? Then they can go ahead and lay down, but they gonna lay down there to help everything bust out the ground. You feel me? Okay. Yeah. Tomorrow morning. Man, I'm with it. I'm with it. We ready. Alright. Yeah, dig it. Alright, well, I'll see you tomorrow. One home. Hey man, it's going down. They say he gonna bring them go through this joint, man, and they gonna clean out Shadyville real right, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they gonna drop they scat wherever they at, you know what I'm saying? And they gonna help fertilize the ground and help everything bust up out the ground, you dig? So we gonna wait on that. I'm gonna clear out a little bit more stuff, you know what I'm saying? Try to get ready for them goats to come through, you know what I'm saying? Cause they got a whole lot of stuff they can eat on, nibble on around here, you feel me? Yeah, let's recap what just went down, you know what I'm saying? Took all them cages down up here in Shady Heights, you know what I'm saying? Pulled out some of them tomatoes, you know what I'm saying? That's a pile of tomatoes. That's a pile of tomato right there. You know what I'm saying? Pulled them up out the ground. See, I still got kale busting all summer long. Still got the onion busting, you know what I'm saying? Still got peppers, you know what I'm saying? Couple more tomatoes still jumping, you know what I mean? I ain't pulled all the ones off that was still growing, you know what I'm saying? And you see, I left a lot of foliage on top, you know what I'm saying? So it can, them fruits, them tomatoes themselves can be protected from the sun, you know what I'm saying? Because the leaves protect the fruit from the sun. That's why they grow underneath the leaves, so that the fruit won't get sun scald or heat scald, as they would say, and basically burnt by the sun, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what we did up here in Shady Heights, you know what I'm saying? Just call Day Day, you know what I'm saying? He gonna bring them goats through this thing tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? In the morning, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna get it on. So it really ain't no need for me to do no more up here, you know what I'm saying? We gonna go down there to Shady Lane and see what's going down there. Yeah, you see it, you know what I'm saying? Shaded lanes down there, you know what I'm saying? From another view, cleaned it out, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna do some more, but it ain't no need to, you know what I'm saying? Cause they gonna bring them goats in this thing in the morning, you know what I'm saying? They gonna have it busting, you feel what I'm saying? You see over there, you know what I'm saying? Shaded heights, you know what I'm saying? Still looking nice, you did what I mean? Them goats gonna eat up everything you left over there, you know what I'm saying? If they don't eat them peppers, guess what? We gonna pick them and make some more sauce with it, you did what I'm saying? So we ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check out that craftedcosmiccreation.com for that fresh tie-dye, you know what I'm saying? You see that big white bandana, you know what I'm saying? Lelo 15 for your promo code, you did, for the 15% discount. So this part one, you know what I'm saying, of the fall garden prep, you did what I mean? To be continued. Today they and them goats get here. Peace. Oh yeah, you see it, big bushel of mint, you know what I'm saying, busting out the bag, big sack, you know what I'm saying, mint for days, yeah.